Here we are, my top 100 Pokemon of all time. I just want you to remember this is my opinion. This isn't the top 100 strongest Pokemon. This is my favorite Pokemon. So, without further ado, number 100, Dialga. Dialga was the first ever legendary Pokemon I caught, as Pokemon Diamond was the first ever run through that I completed. As Dialga is a legendary, he has extremely high stats. His base stat total is 680, his highest stat being special attack, which is 150. Dialga's concept is basically he is the controller of time, and I think his design is pretty cool. When I first saw him, I actually preferred Palkia. I thought Palkia was the cooler of the two, but I've really come to like Dialga. So that's why he is 100 on this list. Number 99 on this list, Arcanine. I know a lot of you will be angry at this, Arcanine fanboys, because obviously he is a fan favourite and probably one of the coolest pseudo-legendaries of all time. He has an amazing base stat total of 555, with his highest stat being attack, which is 110, and then special attack, which is 100. He also has great speed, good defense, and a HP of 90. Obviously, he is based off a large dog. I think he's based off something in Japanese culture. The reason he's not higher on this list because I've never used to like him because at first I thought he was based off a tiger, and I hate cats. Number 98, Throw. This might surprise you a bit because obviously he is not a very well liked Pokemon, and as I do not like his second evolution, I think it's not a very original Pokemon. I do love this Pokemon. That picture's funny. Anyway, Throw has a very good design. He's quite clearly a fighting type Pokemon and quite clearly a karate Pokemon. But anyway, his base stat total is 465. Highest of them being his HP, which is 120, followed by his attack, which is 100. Both his defense and special defense are 85, which is pretty high for a fighting type, but his special attack is very low at only 30. Of course, another thing I want to talk about quickly is the colouring, which obviously looks bad ass. Number 97, Lickitung. This guy always makes me laugh. He is just such a cool Pokemon. This is the first generation one. No, second generation one Pokemon on this list, and he is so cool. Unlike his stupid evolvement, Licky. Anyway, this Pokemon has a stat total of 385. His highest stat being 90, which is his HP. Hey, I didn't see these Pokemon had to be strong. I said I had to like them. His attack's pretty low at 55, and his defense is probably one of his better stats. His both defense and special defense being 75. Number 96, Snorlax. This guy is probably the coolest normal type ever. Look how cute he is. And then you see the stats. 540 base total, 110 special defense, and 110 attack, 160 HP. This guy is awesome. He also has one of the coolest move pools ever. He can learn moves from so many types: normal, ghost, psychic. He can use moves from dark, steel, rock, and even fighting type moves. This guy is awesome. Last part of this video, number 95, Mew. I know all you Mew fanboys are going to be upset about this. Mew is only 95. But again, this is my list. And Mew is definitely not my favourite legendary, let alone anywhere near my favourite Pokemon. I do like it though, and it has got some amazing points to it. For example, 600 base total, 100 on all the stats, and it has a huge move pool. Also, look at it. Look how cute it is. Let's go back to the move pool. It can learn moves from pretty much any type. Water, flying, bug, normal, dark, dragon, fighting, ground, electric, fire, the list goes on. It can learn moves, I think, from pretty much all of the 17 types. and maybe the 18th when Fairy comes out.